never slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
What's up? Welcome back to the channel. It's your guy Dan, and tonight is our Smackdown review for November 29th, 2024. This show was pre-taped. It was pre-taped. But I was still highly entertained. Let's get to it, guys. We got a long weekend. I don't want to keep you guys here tonight. They start off the night with a recap of what happened last week. We have the return of Paul Heyman, the wise man, the advocate. Oh, thank you. I have missed this man on my TV screen. He is very entertaining. One of my favorite managers of all time. Very controversial figure. So, he said that it wasn't going to be 4-on-5 in the War Games match. It was going to be on 5-on-5. Now, the world before this was predicting Brock Lesnar. Really, to be honest with you, I wanted Brock Lesnar. Kind of did. Not going to lie. I kind of wanted Brock for this. But I am so happy that we got who we got. Paul Heyman says, your fifth member is going to be Mr. CM Punk. Returning viewers of the channel, you all know that I am a complete CM Punk mark. I am a glazer for him. I've watched this man ever since he was in Ring of Honor. He is in my top 5 of all-time favorite wrestlers. You can hate on it. Facts are facts. He, to me, is one of the best in the world. Yes, I said it. We got this money shot, and then we got this money shot. This is WWE saying, we're going to take your money, and guess what? Everyone's just dealing it out. They're going to take it. It's a great thing. So last week, we had some issues. Jade Cargill is out. Not for injury, what most people are trying to think, and we don't really got confirmation just yet, but by my understanding of what I've read in the dirt sheets and in WWE sources, that she is out with a illness. They're not really touching on it, but the rumor is she has blood cancer. Excuse me. And to be honest with you, sometimes I know as fans we want to know everything that goes on with our favorite superstars, but at the same time, we just need to be supportive and pray for them, and hopefully they get back when they get back. So Jade, rest up, get healthy, and we'll see you back whenever you're ready. So that left an empty spot. So everyone was picking last week who they wanted. EO wanted Kairi Sane. Naomi wanted Bayley. Mommy said, I don't give a fuck as long as I get my hands on Liv. So Bianca does not like Bayley or Damage Control at any point because they've made her life a living hell. Understandable. So Bianca had a match against Nia Jax for the advantage of War Games. What that means is after the first 2 people are in the cage, timer goes off, that next team gets the next person in. So it's almost 2-on-1 for 5 minutes. So to be honest with you, we all thought that was going to be the heels, but Bayley came down and helped Bianca beat Nia Jax. So now Bayley has filled the spot where Jade was going to be. So now you have Io Sky, Bianca Belair, Naomi, Bayley, and Mommy, Rhea Ripley. That's a pretty good fucking team, if you ask me. So they get down to the ring, they're talking. The heels come out. basically trying to start shit saying y'all can't trust Bayley, can't trust Io, all this yamming and all that good shit. And you know what? I mean, yeah, it was boring, but at the same time, it's progressing the story. And the babyface is one of them coming down to the ring to start it off nice, and they said, nah, we're good. And they turned around, and then Rhea was like, yep, well, we're not waiting. And the entire babyface rushed the stage and got some. Yes, it was entertaining. I was laughing. So, on paper, on screen, this looks like this could be the best match of the night. Shinsuke Nakamura versus Andrade. Even though there were spoilers out there, I was like, you know what? I still want to see the match. I am a Shinsuke fan. I like Shinsuke Nakamura. He's great. Andrade, not a bad wrestler at all. Excuse me. Throat. He's not a bad wrestler at all. He's actually very good at what he does. There's very few people I call underrated, and to me, in WWE, he's very underrated. They didn't use him well in AEW either, so I was hoping that this was going to be a banger, and this was a fucking banger. I enjoyed this match. It was so entertaining. Oh my god. So tomorrow at Survivor Series, we're going to have LA Knight versus Shinsuke Nakamura for the United States Championship. But tonight, Shinsuke won. And it wasn't one-sided. This was a great match. A luchador versus strong style, you would think would be a little difficult to pull off. They did a great job, and I enjoyed this match. I'm going to glaze for the match. LA Knight did come down, tried to attack Shinsuke. Shinsuke gave him the mist, blinded LA. Shinsuke left. I'm liking Shinsuke's, he's been a heel before, but this is a great heel. He doesn't even talk. Bloodline's in the back. They're talking about war games, and they're pumping up Jacob when they don't really need to, because Jake was a fucking beast. Nick Aldis comes up and says, hey, just to keep this fair, everyone's barred from ringside. And I'm like, yeah, I kind of wanted that to happen. I kind of really wanted that to happen. Honestly, to be honest with you, I thought they were going to have another member of the Bloodline show up. Call us Tonga. But no. So, Solo's like, I don't care. It doesn't matter. We got this. And he's like, yes, sir. See ya. Then we get a quick with these two. It's just progressing their story a little bit further. They got beat for the tag belts, and now they're trying to get back into the title scene. Motor City Machine Guns are the title holders. Gargano is best friends with one of them. Basically, Gargano. Here's how I see it going. Gargano's either going to turn heel, or they're going to break up DIY. Plain and simple. We got this next. I love this. I love Kevin Owens. He basically went down the whole road from 2021. His problem with Roman Reigns and the Bloodline. And he went through all his different matches with him, and then he said, I am not in the wrong here. He goes, Cody, he goes, the night that I was at, Bad Blood, he goes, where was Cody? He was with Roman. He goes, the night at the Royal Rumble where I got attacked and all this other stuff, he goes, where was Cody at? He was in the building. He didn't help me. He said, I am not in the wrong. And honestly, he's making a great case. He is. But here's the bad thing. This match is not going to happen this weekend. It's not. This is the, third PLE in a row that Cody Rhodes will not be defending the Undisputed Championship. I thought he was going to be a fighting fucking champion. But no. This is going to be a Saturday main event in December. A whole nother month. Well, it's about 2 weeks, 3 weeks. But why? Yeah, Rhodes, Owens, December the 14th. It's going to be on Peacock main event. Why? But to continue from last week, Cody Rhodes was taking on Carmelo Hayes this week. And I love Carmelo Hayes. Put the fries in the bag. You're done. You're cooked. You're done, son. And Carmelo said, he came out and said the same thing. He's like, I agree with Kevin. I think you're in the wrong. I'm here to show you that I am him. And they had a decent match. Their very first match was his first night in the main roster, and it was a decent match. A lot of people gave him shit for it, but this was a decent match. Cody won. Next, we got the sit down of Roman Reigns and CM Punk with the mediator of Paul Heyman. Roman sitting there, he's like looking around, and he basically gets on Paul. He's like, where is he? I don't like, he goes, he's got me waiting. I'm not cool with this. No, I'm not the one that needs to wait. I'm not okay with this. And then he stands up to go leave, and then here comes Phil. It's like, I ain't got much time to talk. What's up? And Roman's like, you know what? Yeah, good, because you were late. He goes, I don't like you. I didn't ask for your help. Didn't want your help. But I don't like you. Punk goes, I don't give a shit. I'm not here for you. I'm here for my best friend, Paul. I'm here for my friend. I'm here to get some payback for what they did to my friend. And then he told Roman, after all this is done, if you want to revisit this conversation with just me and you, we can do that. You don't have to like me. I'm not here for you. I'm here for him. I'm like, here we go. They're setting up for the future. And they basically said, Roman, if you don't let him do it, we're done. We're fucking done. Solo's going to get us. He goes, if we don't have his help, it's over. Solo wins. We're destroyed. At least with him, we might survive this. Oh, and then Punk basically said, Roman said, one night. Punk goes, one night. He goes, I'll do this, and then a favor. And Roman's like, you're asking, I owe you a favor? He goes, no. You don't owe me nothing. He goes, but my friend does. And Paul smirked. He was smirking, like he knew it was coming, and he was like, thank you. And then Punk goes, see ya. Gets up and walks away. And then Roman is basically interrogating Paul Heyman. He's just staring at him, making him feel uncomfortable. He goes, I gotta ask, what's the favor, Paul? Wise man, what's the favor? And Paul says straightforward, let's just get done with tomorrow night, and we'll have all the time in the world to talk about it. Roman looked pissed. Paul looked very uncomfortable. Spoiler alert, I think it is Punk's going to take Paul away from him. He's not to stick with the bloodline because he got hurt so many times with the bloodline. I think that's what it's going to come down to. And it's going to start a feud of, you know how we're having the custody of Dominic between Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan? Now we're going to have the custody of Paul Heyman between Roman Reigns and CM Punk. Since Jade's out, now the triple threat contenders match for the tournament for the Women's United States Championship. She was replaced by Lash Legend. Fucking hilarious. Hilarious. I love Jade. But I've even said, this girl has put in more work than Jade has, and it's the exact same person as Jade. She's just not as cut as Jade, but she's very tall, very Amazonish, very bold, very loud. Just everything that they wanted the Jade to be, Lash Legend is. So I thought it was fucking hilarious to me. Then you had Michin, and it's Michin, Lash Legend, and Piper Niven. This was a good match. It was decent. Chelsea did get in a little altercation with someone with was it B-Fab? Yeah, I think that was who it is. But in the end, believe it or not, they let Michin win. I was like, whoa, that's awesome. So now, next week, at the Saturday night main event, no, the final should be that. So next week, we're going to have Bayley versus Chelsea Green. I hope Chelsea wins. I really do. And Michin, and then we still have the Naomi, Tiffany Stratton, and the Erica Lopez match to go. I have a feeling it's going to be Naomi. Oh, Naomi versus Bayley main event. Naomi better win that shit. Honestly, I would not mind seeing Chelsea Green versus Naomi, and either one of them win. I'm a fan of both of them, so that's fine with me. Then we got a little update on LA Knight. Who cares? No one cares. Then we had the new old bloodline, the OG bloodline in the back, getting ready to go out for Jey. Jey's got a match versus Jacob Fatu for the stipulation or the advantage for men's War Games. And same with the new bloodline. Aldis is like, everyone's barred from ringside. It's just going to be you and him. Okay. And, you know, the place was hyped for Jey. The place was hyped for Jacob. This was a damn good match. It was decent. I knew they would not let Jey beat Jacob. They're treating Jacob they're protecting the shit out of Jacob. They are very much protecting that man. And there's a good reason why. He's that fucking good. I love Jey Uso. I'm a huge Jey Uso fan. I'm a bloodline fan no matter what. But Jacob, he's going to be your next biggest heel by himself. Honestly, what I would love to see them do is keep Bronson Reed in the new bloodline, and then Bronson Reed and Jacob become tag team champions together. I would love to see that. That would be like my thing that I would like to see. So that was the show tonight, guys. Yes, it was pre-taped. Was it boring? No, it was actually every match I enjoyed. There was not one lackluster match on there. Everyone put in their shit, and it was great. Even for a tape show, already knew the results, but I'm like, you know what? I'm still going to check it out. I'm still going to review it. And didn't mind it. Tomorrow is Survivor Series. And I'm happy about it. I've been waiting on this. It does come on a little early. Since the holiday and tonight, we did not do the Wolfpack Wrestling Podcast. We're planning on doing it tomorrow in the afternoon, probably around 4. We're going to keep it very minimum. I may even do a live stream on YouTube of like a watch along with Survivor Series. Haven't done it yet. I just started setting up all the stream stuff. It's very basic what I got done. I still got a lot of work to do on the stream stuff, but I might do a live and just hang out and see if anybody wants to come in and talk. That's great for me. But catch us tomorrow on the Wolfpack Wrestling Podcast, probably 4 o'clock on their YouTube or Facebook Live. And then I may do a live. I may do a straight up streaming live on YouTube. So if that's something you guys are interested in, hit me up, message me, leave it in the comments down below. Like, get my subscribes going on, share these videos, man. Get my name out there. Trying to build this community. I'm also with the other community with Wolfpack, so I'm not like brand new. I'm just doing my own thing with and still doing that over there. It's just I'm doing this as a hobby. I enjoy wrestling. I enjoy talking about wrestling, so I'm very passionate about it. And I'm, it's good to meet people with the same kind of interest. So, and as always, guys, be good people and don't eat too much of the turkey that's left over. I know I probably ate about 4 turkey sandwiches today. Yeah, it's rough. So, but yeah, have a good one.